Hello, thank you so much for stopping by. This is my intuitive and interpretive reading of the general energies that will be with us from the new moon on the 28th of June, 2022, until the full moon on July 13th of 2022. This is for entertainment purposes only. Any resulting enlightenment is purely coincidental and unintentional. The messages that come through this time are from the Fire Pit card, from the Wisdom of the Cailleach deck, Seven of Stones, or Healing, from the Wildwood Tarot, and Ivy from our Celtic tree ogham. My first impression when I see these elements all together is of, the issues that are going on in the world right now. Especially here in the United States. Fire Pit carries, fire energy, which is very passionate. It has very strong feelings, very strong emotions, and anger. There is plenty of anger out there, and rightfully so, I would say. But the ultimate goal that we need to concentrate on is healing and restoring balance. This is ultimately what healing is about, is harmony, balance, peace, rest, equilibrium. Okay. Now, Ivy has a very resilient quality to it. Ivy can live through heat, through cold, in the sunlight, in the shade. It can go underground when necessary. It has a very resilient and determined energy about it. And curiously, I have been working with Ivy quite a bit in conjunction with a new drum that has come into my life. It was made by a craftsman in Ukraine, and it reminds me, as does Ivy, of the resiliency, the strength, the pure determination to survive that the Ukrainian people are exhibiting right now. So Ivy is an energy that will get us through tough times. Another aspect of Ivy is a warning to see where we are restricted and where we are restricting ourselves. Ivy depends on trees or other structures, other plants, for support. But if it clings too tightly to, say, one tree, it can end up killing the tree. Ivy wants us to see, where are we restricting ourselves, and how can we join with others for mutual support. What is supportive? What is restrictive? There is a possibility that if our anger gets too out of hand, we may need a little restriction with Ivy. But mostly, I take from this that Ivy is urging us to find others who share the same passion, who are angry about the same things, who want to work toward a balanced world together. So unite all our Ivy energy together. Let it be fueled by our passion and by our anger, so that ultimately we can find this as our goal, we can find healing. I also notice that in this card, it's the green woman who is doing the healing. So this also carries that feminine power, feminine energy, the divine feminine, bringing wholeness and restoration to the world. For some of us, this might be a time when we need to rest, we need to recharge some of this passion, some of this energy. Take the time to do that if necessary, and look for supportive communities to help with that. In the description for the healing card, the creators of this deck mention forgiveness. Forgiveness is sometimes too much to ask, or not the appropriate thing to ask. But resolution of the anger and the hurt that we're carrying is a step toward healing. So find a way to come to terms with what has caused you the anger, what has caused the hurt. And then we can decide how to unite and what steps to take next toward wholeness. This is a very tumultuous time. We have to get through it. We have to get through it together with the strength and the cunning of ivy. It has a quality about it that I've seen it called sneaky, but I think it's more creative, clever, determined to survive. We're not only determined to survive, my dear ones, we're determined to thrive. So let's channel our passion into healing the world and making it a truly welcoming place to be for everybody. Making it a truly life-honoring environment. So whatever your cause may be, know that there are like-minded people out there, like-hearted people. Well, this is where I will leave you. Thank you so much for coming by. Please like, subscribe, share. Your presence here means so much to me. And until the moon is full, I will say farewell. Bye-bye for now.